How will we survive?
Is this the only light we have?
The power has gone out.
What do we do?
I don't know.
Our power's come back on.
Yay!
We've come home from the bookstore.
Which, yeah, basically we took a really long hiatus between that section you just saw and now.
Because the power decided to stop, and that stopped everything.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
we're gonna get moving on this one.
Today we're doing our favorite spines video, which is not the rainbow spines tag, but it's just our favorite spines of books that we like because, you know, they're pretty and things like that. So we've each picked a selection from our own bookshelves to show you, and it's gonna be really fun.
Yes, I concur.
So the first one I've selected is this giant work of Charles Dickens, which has Great Expectations, Hard Times, A Christmas Carol, and A Tale of Two Cities in it. Look at how beautiful it is, and old looking, and all leather bound and nice. Obviously this is a favorite, because it looks fun and antiqued. I was trying to separate us. But the world does that itself.
Whoa. My first pick for favorite spines is from The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. I really like this spine because it's artsy. Like, I love the font on it. I just like how it sort of looks vintagey. I don't particularly love The Catcher in the Rye, but I just love the lettering on this. And also, it's just like a very cute book. Like, in comparison to your hunka Charles Dickens, I mean... yeah, it's so cute.
The next book I picked is kind of geeky. It's Angels and Ages, the short book about Darwin, Lincoln, and modern life. And there's a hat and another hat on the front, and there's a hat and another hat on the spine. It's really the only reason I like it is because of the hats. Adam McGoffnick is a really fantastic nonfiction writer, and I like looking at the hats because there's Lincoln, there's Darwin's.
My next favorite spine is from TTYL by Lauren Miracle. Yeah, lots of smiley faces and emoticons and coolness. And I mean, these books, if you haven't read them, are really cool because it's all written in text. Speak like you're instant messaging someone.
I used to own all three of them, and it looks really good because the first one is pink, and the second one is green, and the third one is blue, and they all have different emoticons. And the emoticons that they pick for the spine actually sort of sum up the emotions that go through the book for the three characters.
Whee. It's just really cool because it's very different from what you would normally see.
My next is The Book of Lost Things, a book that I've spoken about, I think, quite a bit. And it's creepy. That's all I have to say. It's just kind of creepy looking. I like the font. And it fits in well with the front and the little dark line that runs underneath everything. This is a really great book, if I haven't already said that. And if you like dark, fiction-y, fantasy... what am I trying to say? Fairy tales! You'll enjoy this.
My next pick has shown up in my top 10 favorite covers video that I did a while back, but it's the Super Sad True Love Story, and like the cover, the spine follows the same theme of having the cool letters with all of the different polka dots down the side. And it's just, once again, really colorful. I seem to sort of gravitate towards the colored ones with like fun patterns, cool font, all that stuff.
Mine all have little tiny images on the side, many of which are black. What does that say? The Sweetness at the Bottom of the Pie, which is a Floppy Toulouse mystery, you know, my adoration for Floppy Toulouse. It has a bird with a stamp in its beak. Actually, it looks more like that. It's the same picture on the front and the spine. But it's a very simple depiction of what the entire book is about. And all of the Floppy Toulouse books, actually saw another one in the bookstore we were in today. All of the Floppy Toulouse books have a very simple picture of what the whole thing is about on the cover and on the spine. And I think that is a very good marketing technique. And also really cool because they're all these nice kind of muted bright colors.
This is an extremely colorful pick. It is Pretty Little Mistakes by Heather McElhatton, and that is the spine. Like, that is the craziest spine ever. It is the best spine ever. And this book is, I have talked about this before, it's a choose your own adventure for grown-ups basically. So yeah, fun cover, crazy spine. I love looking at this spine. Just all the colors on it, it will brighten up your shelf a lot. And it's also a really cool book.
This is my Penguin Threads copy of Emma by Jane Austen, and The front is really textured so that it feels and looks like thread, as is the back, and I just love touching this, and you know how much I don't like fingerprinting my books, so this is really cool.
She even let me touch it.
I know. The spine is also thread, and it's textured the same way, and it just says Emma, like somebody just took a piece of thread and threw it around, and it just landed in a nice way that says Emma. This is a beautiful book. I have not read it yet, and I'm very excited to read it, mostly because I just want to hold on to the front.
And my final pick is 1Q84 by Haruki Murakami. This is the edition that I have, and that is a very large honking spine, but once again, I like the colors, I like the font, it sticks out really well. It's actually still in my TBR pile, but I like seeing it and knowing that it's there, and it also kind of has this cool film over the top.
It's like vellum.
I don't know
Vellum.
what to call the
I
material,
think it's
but
vellum.
really nice book spine.
Big.
And honkin'.
This next book, I just sort of, by chance, happened upon it. This is another one where it's got a really simplistic cover, which sort of tells you about the whole thing. This is obviously Shadow of the Hegemon, which is the second in the second series of Orson Scott cards about the Ender and Bean characters from Ender's Game. This is the front, which actually just matches the spine, and it's very simple and plain, and I really like this because it's white. There are a lot of books out there with white spines, but this has orange and blue, which are complementary colors, and I think it just sticks out a lot, especially since most of the books in both of the series, and the core 8 in the set, are all very dark and black and like foreboding, and this one is just bright and white, and this is my favorite of all of the ones that I've read so far. So it one looks the best. Can't agree?
Yes,
I agree.
as you thrust it in their faces. Pick it.
I really want them to see.
So what we can conclude from this is that Becca likes fun, colorful pattern spines. Yeah, spines. And Leslie likes plain ones with little pictures that tell you about the story.
Simple. Complex. Like our friendship.
Simple and complex.
We secretly hate each other.
That's very true. So that wraps up our favorite book spines video. Let us know what you guys liked from our collection, because yeah, there's some varying choices here. And
you could also make a video response about your favorite spines.
We weren't the ones who came up with this, but
we never are.
Feel free to leave video responses to us, or if you can find the originator, do that too.
Even better. And with that, I think our video has come to a close.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.